But it's Remembrance Sunday. I've done my bit of silence to those who gave their lives, and I imagine town will be pretty busy because of it. Because the big Remembrance Sunday stuff happens north side of town. So, whilst it'd be nice to capture that, it's not, no. Doesn't fit in with what I want to say today. Remembrance. Remembering something, okay? I recently thought, because I've been starting daily vlogging again, doing this again, that I would check out daily vlogs of past, like how many of the old vloggers are still going. It was quite funny because I found Mr. Ben Brown, now Benjamin Brown, and he's just recently started his vlogs again. Not daily vlogs. He was kind of a popular travel vlogger around 2015-ish. He said in one of his recent videos that he is one of the first daily vloggers, or he was one of the first daily vloggers, a pioneer in daily vlogging. I don't really know what you consider like one of the first, but I'm going to use this chance to give folks a past and present vlogging. Okay, where it came from to what it is today, and just go through a bunch of vloggers who either are or aren't with us anymore, whether it be they've passed or they don't vlog anymore, and just you can give them, like, check them out. I'm gonna try and focus on folks who were definitely before me, which means they were definitely before Ben. But you have folks like CTFXC, Charles Trippy, one of the earlier daily vloggers, StephenVlog, Stephen George, him and his wife Mal. He's a professional video editor that went on to do like Let's Plays and stuff. So he does like StephenVlog, Stephen Plays. They've got Mal Makes, which is his wife's art channel because she was an art teacher, I believe. Stephen has had this kind of erratic upload schedule, which I kind of love. Really good stuff, really kind of sweet, nice couple kind of grooves. Here's one that's going to rub people up the wrong way. It's because I don't know how to be a popular daily vlogger, but I know exactly how to be a popular daily vlogger. Sorry, in joke to my lot. AvastYeFailBoat. Don Tane was doing daily vlogs with his doggo Nani, and he was also doing like Let's Plays, WoW content, guides, all of that on the Don Tane channel on YouTube. Simon Scholes vlogs, another British guy. I'm pretty sure he started about a month before I did. Don't know if he was consistent as I was, but he did the old school style of vlog and then shifted to the newer school style of vlog around like the 2013s to 2015, something like that. I don't know, like everyone started changing their vlogs. There were two kinds of vlogs back in the day. There was like a vlog started as you were just sat in front of a web camera talking about your day, kind of like this. However, it became a bit more of a B-rolly fluff vlog at some point, and a lot of people went that way. I am still very much firmly in the old school camp, and if I were to do a B-roll fluffy vlog, I would like to say my inspiration for that, rest his soul, is Gaurav Gianni of Dirt Track Productions. He did Riding Solo to the Top of the World in I think 2006. It was a motorcycle adventure vlog, which was like a full like show DVD release. And he did one crazy ride with a bunch of his mates. And they were like, one of them was his riding to the top of India, which was Riding Solo to the Top of the World. Absolutely great film. Did it by himself. He passed around COVID time. But yeah, that's where, if I do that kind of thing, that's where my groove comes from. I love that guy, and I love that film. So good. Check it out. It's on YouTube. I'll link it. Since he's passed, people have put his stuff on YouTube. Anyway, where was I? I'm going to get this name wrong. The SACCONEJOLYs. It's a family vlog. They were very popular. So much so that some of my normie friends used to watch them. People who weren't generally connected to like the YouTube space, but even they were like being watched by. They stopped about 5 years ago. They posted again about 5 days ago. So some people are kind of maybe coming back. That's kind of rare. SwiftyIRL was is a WoW content creator for the channel Swifty, and then he did the life vlog stuff. He was doing fitness and health and all that, so that not all gamers were just fat, lazy oafs. ItsJamieIRL, so Yorkshire lad. He started posting daily vlogs around the daily vlog boom of like 2013 to 2015, which actually then makes me think there was new Ghostly, but he's definitely gone. I don't know what happened to you, Ghostly, but if you catch this, man, tell me, man, what's happening? ADayWithZabermoul. Zaber's actually come here. I've met Zabermoul. He's a fucking rad dude. Probably never gonna post another vlog again unless he comes here. I'd recommend people check him out. He's a really cool dude. Tremorgier. Can't forget Tremorgier. He became pretty big in Finland. He was one of the bigger, from what I remember in the early days, vloggers in Finland. So he actually had an English channel and a Finnish channel. So he was doing like 2 sets of stuff. That was pretty hardcore back in the day. Who else am I missing? But me. I started, when did I start? I've got it listed here. So my first vlogs were well before this, but the daily started, and I said it wasn't gonna start. The daily technically started August 9th, 2011. So, and I did that for about 9 years without missing a beat. There was 9 years and I missed a day, 1. And then I did an extra bonus year to round up to a decade. Bloody3000, he's an old school YouTube vlogger, the traditional sense of vlogger, sitting in front of a camera, chatting shy, maybe talking about something he's just bought. He went into camera reviews and tech reviews and game reviews, went into live streaming. Blunty's just become homeless. He's recently started daily vlogging van life. We're kind of chalk and cheese, we're both quite abrasive. I'll admit to being an asshole, Nate won't. But for back in the day, he was a very big YouTuber. For the early days, he was a name you just had to know. And he started with like stop motion as well, like stop motion, regular vlogs, as you said, camera stuffs and all that. Chapman vlogs. I don't know if it's Chapman family, Kevin Chapman vlogs. I don't know, Kevin Chapman needs a sandwich. Kevin changes his channel name a lot. He started off as a Football Manager Let's Play channel, but he then did the Kevin Chapman family vlog stuff. It started as like a secondary channel where he was talking about weight loss. He's a bit of a heavy boy, and he was trying to kind of document what he was doing and how he was losing weight. And it didn't go well. And then out of nowhere, he started doing vlogs, family vlogs, daily vlogs. And he got quite popular vlogging what it's like to be part of a family with autism. So he then became like a spokesperson for autism foundations in the UK. I don't remember any off the top of my head, but he was quite big on that circuit. I don't think he does dailies anymore, but he definitely did for quite some time. And congratulations, Kevin. He has lost a bit of the weight. I don't know how, but he's done it. Not saying I don't know how, like, how the hell did you do that? Tons of fun. He has lost the weight, and I don't actually know how. Oh mate, Ty Moss. Does everyone remember Ty Moss? Remember him having like a really southern accent? He was southern, like American southern. He was a skateboarder. Daily vlogs for ages, stopped again around about 5 years ago. Seemed like a really cool kid. It was him and Pirate Grayson, I think. He also did like other stuff on YouTube. The whole no sleep team thing was just the idea that like it's kind of like grind, work harder, push more, do more, and obviously then the one thing you sacrifice is sleep. I don't have to worry about that time, mate. It's built in. Press record. Mike and Brittany, although they are separated now. Mike was a really nice guy. They did a whole ton of daily vlogs, a whole ton of channels. They worked for, briefly, the Freedom MCN, which was the spin-off of TGN. They did daily vlogs, they did a doggo channel. There was a lot of like longboarding and skateboarding and just kind of generally being creative, being goofy. They were a much younger couple than me and the wife, especially obviously now because I'm old and I'm talking about them way back then. But I don't know if the press record channel still exists. If it does, I'll have to link. But just like look them up to see if anyone else has put their stuff out there. Yeah, press record, pull record, and they had a bunch of other stuff. Was there anyone else? There was a lad on VidMe as well that got pretty popular. I don't know if anyone remembers VidMe. That was a kind of competitor to YouTube at one point. He was posting on YouTube. I can't remember what his name was, but again, there was another daily vlogger kind of going up there. you know. And then obviously you had the kind of big popular ones, Mr. Ben Brown, Louis Cole, Casey Neistat, Syndicate. These are just the geezers that I remember. So there's hundreds of thousands more, millions more, I reckon. Because at one point vlogging was the thing. It really was the thing. That's what started YouTube, was to vlog. So in one form or another, daily vlogging probably happened long before any of them, me, Ben. You know, I don't know how many folks still do it, how many people still want to do it. I don't even know what the world record is anymore. I was chasing you, Charles, but you fucking... I missed the day. I always said I'd stop after I missed the day. Kept going a little bit, but I missed the day. Like, some people are okay with that. Like they'll miss a day and they'll upload later, or they'll like store like 6 months worth. Stephen George does that a lot. Like sometimes he'll post and then you'll have like a big beefing chunk of vlogs come out because one thing or another has come up. He's recorded them, he just hasn't posted them yet. And I don't know, I wasn't overly flexible in how I posted. So I'd be getting wheeled out of the hospital in a wheelchair, kind of crippled as fuck. And it's like, oh, I can do it. And I'm sat there at my PC, fucking like... Oh man. But that's my little trip down memory lane. Stuff changed a lot around like 2015. For the really old school, I mentioned the other day, Peter Oakley, or Geriatric. He was a vlogger. He wasn't a daily vlogger, but he was a traditional vlogger. Sit in front of the camera, tell his stories. Zen Archer, Mr. Poe, the exact same kind of group. From the early days of YouTube, when literally having 5K was like a monster channel. He would sit down and he would talk live, talk his day. Sometimes he'd take cameras out. A lot of these guys are from the days when you could buy a camera just for YouTube. The Creative Vado and the Flip days. Just like back when YouTube was filmed in like 480 and lower, and lower. This has gone on way too long. It's one of those waffle vlogs that no one would watch, right? As I say, I am very much firmly in the old school vlogger camp, where it's just sitting, talking, chatting. This wasn't really a vlog, kind of, but more of a check these people out, see where it came from, see where it is now, see what you prefer. If you're watching me, chances are you might actually prefer the old way, which is kind of scary. Don't do that. You don't make progress unless you don't make progress standing still. But some of us prefer the older ways. I do miss the old days of YouTube though. Just being able to set up a webcam and go. But I ramble, I rant. Oh, check out Nev Cartledge as well. I don't know if he's still about. He was a photography vlogger, also doing van life. If you're into van life, check out Ben, check out Nev, and check out Blunty. I'd say Blunty is probably the most real representation of van life at this point, because he's actually genuinely homeless with nowhere to go. Unlike a lot of people who do van life on YouTube, where they're like, oh my god, fucking, I'm living in my van, how hardcore am I? And then they go back to their really nice apartment or their house. But hope you're well, and I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one.